Happy Wednesday, folks. I am coming today to share with you my newest, most beautiful mini album I've ever made. And before I was getting ready to film and started cleaning up my desk, I noticed how cute Lancey was, so I thought, how cute, I just wanted to show you what he does. So I'm not allowed to really sit, hence the cat takes my chair. So, Lancey, hi kitty kitty. See, he takes up my whole chair, my giant monster. Okay, so I'm going to zoom you down so you can see my newest project. I am really excited to share this. This is the most beautiful mini album I've ever made, in my whole entire life, and I'm really excited. And it took a while. Normally mini albums take me, an hour, 2 hours. This kind of took me like 3 days. So, but once I started, I couldn't stop. So I used the Tales of You and Me collection. I had a 6x6 pad that Lucretia gifted me, and this is what I have left over. Not much. Not much at all. Of course, I don't use the alpha stickers, but not much left over. And I also went ahead and purchased the journaling cards, which I halved with my girlfriend Lucretia, and this is what I have left over of the journaling cards. I actually didn't use a lot of those. And what I created was a 6x6 mini, and this is my mini. Isn't it gorgeous? So it's 6x6 and it has a 2-inch spine. And wowzers, guys. Like, I am so blown away by what I used. So let me go into what I used so you guys can see this. I used Recollections metal charms for the 4 corners. These were in the dollar spot at Michael's. I have used 3 of these throughout the album, 1 on the cover and 2 inside. Used the word love from a Tim Holtz striplet die. This sticker says Our Story is a sticker from the collection itself that I just bordered on some of the same chocolate color cardstock. And these little sprays are from Martha Stewart, the fern, and the leaf. That's what I used. And I used these throughout the album, not just on the cover. I did create a magnetic closure. So this magnet's down. Yes, it's pretty. On the spine here, I used a Tim Holtz hook piece, and I used a vintage bracelet. This is just a piece of a vintage bracelet, and then I attached a key extra. I just thought that was really super pretty. And on the back is just plain. These flowers came from R.B. Howell's, which I love. These roses as well. These itty-bitty little flowers behind are actually spare parts from Hobby Lobby that were gifted to me. So that is the mini. I will quickly share with you just a few things I used inside of this while you get to stare at it. I distressed everything in Fray Burlap from Tim Holtz. The other border punch that you will see in the album was a Martha Stewart heart border punch. Love this punch. It was discontinued at Michael's. I don't know if it's discontinued in general, but it was discontinued at Michael's, and I got it on clearance at the end of Valentine's Day last year, and I kind of got creative with this album. The next set of dies that I used is this piece right here, which is from Heartfelt Creations. It is called the border, ornate border tag, or a border die. And I also used this that goes with it. They're just not on the same thing. This smaller border ornate die, and then I used this tag die, I believe. Was it this one? Yeah, I used this tag die for the tags. So that was also a stamp, or a Heartfelt Creations die. And then the other dies I used were these border strip dies for my pull-ups. And, of course, I used basic gray magnets and a few K&J magnetics. And then these I used for my tags. I actually used this one and this one, or this one to border this one combo. And that's also a Spellbinders die. Alright, here we go to get into the mini, folks. I just want to share this. I'm so excited. Okay, so like I said, magnetic closure. I lined this. I used a sticker on the inside that says, Enjoy this day. And here's the inside. So I created, like I showed you, that border die, piece of the beautiful paper from the collection. And I did these upside down because I thought it was really different, and just bordered the bottom piece as well. And I stripped everything with these really pretty strip pearls. I double-sided it. I used solid color cardstock from Recollections at Michael's because I did not I just didn't want you to cover the pretty paper with photographs, and it's a wedding album, so I just felt like solid color here so you can see the pretty paper was just perfect. So here's where I used the spare parts flowers. They look yellow in this photo, but it's actually cream. So I don't know if you can really see that, but it's actually a cream color. It is not yellow. I guess the rhinestones are yellow, but that's okay. And on this side is where I used that Spellbinders border die for the pull-up and some pearls. And this was a sticker from the collection, says The Story, and then I used Itty Bitty Roses from R.B. Howells, and this beautiful design paper. And this is magneted, so it can flip up. I think you can see that. So there's a photo and a photo area. And each pocket will have a full-size, pretty decent-sized photo mat. This album actually holds 65 photos, folks. 65 photos. So that's the first layout, and then you get to this one. And this is where that Martha Stewart border punch came into play. I just got really, I saw it one time on a YouTube video, and for the life of me, folks, I cannot remember who my inspiration was on this, but I seen it done, and I thought, oh, I can do that, and I have that die cut, or that punch. So on this side, I just created a side border pocket, used a sticker from the collection, and a really pretty metal charm here, and of course the fern punch and some roses. And I punched it out twice, so once on design paper, and then once on the chocolate craft paper, and bordered it just ever so slightly, and then used matted these two journaling cards from the 4x6 journaling card and just made a pocket there. And then this side, I guess I could show you with one of these. This side is just the same thing, except I did do that. I half glued this to the corner, so you could slide a photo right in there if you would like, and still glue it down under the key hole. And then this also magnets open, and used a sticker here, and then this pulls out. So then you have photos and photo. And then again, you still also, and it's also magnetized. So then you still have a photo mat as well. So like I said, this holds quite a bit of photos, and I just wanted to use so many beautiful techniques on this, and I tried my best. So bear with me, folks. It's my first ornate detailed book I've ever made. More of these metal charms that were just in my stash right here. And this is just a pocket page where I layered it. The pearls are kind of coming a little wonky, and I think I will blame that on my cat. Journaling cards that I just matted, and then here's where the tag comes upright. And I just put that at the very, very, very top because I just thought it bordered that page really pretty. And again, pearls. And then over here, I used a sticker from this sheet to put onto this little tiny card that was actually in the 6x6 piece that I could just cut out. And so were these. So I just, oh, if I can get it off. These were also in there. And then of course I just bordered with little stickers. And then this sticker as well came from the collection. It says Tales of Us, that I bordered on some black cardstock. And then I just slightly stuck them in there. So there's some extra photo mats and a journaling card. And again, giant photo mat. So what I did was I created these pages the same, and then stopped these pages, stopped those pages, and then the center pages were identical as well. So they matched. So here's the center. I just punched out some tags with my Stampin' Up! Tag punch and used some metal flourishes here and left this bit blank in hopes that you could maybe add a photo or add something that you wanted to it. And then up top here is a photo mat, just matted on one side. That just slides in there like that, bordered with some pearls, and then some more journaling cards from the collection that I just cut out and ink distressed again with, oh, I'll put those in last, with some of that Tim Holtz frayed burlap, again, some tags, and journaling cards, and a matted photo mat here. It just goes back into that pocket. I just love these pockets. Another reason why I liked leaving the cardstock plain color, so you can actually see the lacy borders. It's just really pretty. When I saw it at the J&S Hobby Store, I had to have it. I was like, oh, that's gorgeous. I have to have that to go with the rest of my little goodies. So there's that. And then again, mats. Lots of photo mats. Here's another page that's duplicate to the other one, like I showed, just different photo matting. And I actually did this die different. I slanted it the other direction, used another sticker from the cut-aparts, and then those spare parts, little paper flowers. and some journaling cards or photo mats, however you want to use them. And then over here, same thing, photo mat, and then that beautiful tag that sticks out of the top. And then another large size photo mat. Then you get to this page, which is the same as the other one, like I said again, however, it is the opposite side. I put this little metal charm on this butterfly tag. It was pretty. So again, I pop this up. This pulls out. Also pulls out again into a photo mat, which I will just slide back in. And then some journaling tags over here into this side pocket. And again, bordered it with that heart punch, and then used a sticker here with another metal charm. And I really like these journaling cards. I guess I didn't realize they were 4x6, so I had to actually cut them down to fit in the album. I was kind of bummed. And then again, a photo mat. And then the very last pages are just like the front pages, just different paper and different color spare part flowers. So again, this one says, "Today, quite a beautiful day." It's photo matted up. And then this guy again that goes downwards. This paper is just absolutely gorgeous, you guys. No wonder why everybody wanted it so bad. It's just beautiful. And who doesn't want that paper? So I didn't realize it was wedding paper until I got it, and I thought, oh my gosh, it's wedding paper, or, you know, something you do with your boyfriend or something. And I'm not married or have a boyfriend, but, you know, so beautiful. I might save it for myself one day. But thank you guys for coming and letting me share this with you. Very much big inspiration from Ginger Rop, from Heartfelt Creations, J&S Hobbies, a couple other ladies that I watch on YouTube that do mini albums that I'm just recently subscribed to. Ginger Rop's been a very big help for me, because she's the reason why I even wanted this paper in the first place, because she gifted me one of her creations made out of this beautiful paper. So, but you know me, I like to do everything overly embellished and beautiful. I did not use lace, but you know what? I thought the metal charms were fine enough, and the pearls. I may add a few pearls to the front of this since there is some throughout the book. We'll see. Anyway, folks, thanks for coming and letting me share this with you. And I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your week. It's going to be 97 by the end of the week here, so I'm going to be dying. So forgive me if I go in hibernation mode. So anyway, that's my share of the day, and we'll zoom back up to Lancey and say, Lancey, Lancelot, I love you. Isn't he cute, you guys? This is why we love him. Anyway, folks, have a blessed day.